T-minus 60 seconds and counting. The launch vehicle is on internal power. The guidance system is internal.
Hi, I'm Stu, and welcome back to another LumaFusion video tutorial. About 6 months ago, I created a video tutorial that showed you how to make a simple timer bar, which can be useful for things like sponsor messages where you want a countdown or a bar counting up to the end of the sponsor segment. This led to a question being asked the other week, which is there a way to create and add timecode in LumaFusion? Now, I'm going to assume they mean a timecode digital display and not timecode as in this kind of timecode, which is of course SMPTE timecode used for syncing video and audio from either multiple audio devices or multiple cameras or both. Unfortunately, LumaFusion can't use SMPTE timecode metadata. So let's assume they meant a digital display. I'm going to show you how to create it quickly and easily using LumaFusion and a little bit of help from ChatGPT. Let's get started. Okay, you're going to open up your AI. ChatGPT is what I'm using. If you use Gemini, Grok, or whatever, it doesn't really matter. You're then going to apply the following prompt. Create for me an Apollo era digital display, 1280 by 720, white on transparent, animated GIF, counting down from 60 to 0 seconds. And this will get you the following animated GIF, which you can then save and bring into LumaFusion as a motion graphic. Now this is what I call working smarter, not harder, because if you were to do this motion graphic in LumaFusion using the titles, it can be done, but it involves a lot of keyframes, a lot of title layers, and a huge amount of your time. Whereas by doing it this way, things can get done a bit quicker. Obviously, a T- countdown is not suitable for everybody. So you can, of course, alter the prompt. You can ask it to create a 1280 by 720, or you could have 1920 by 1080 if you wanted even more resolution, white on transparent, or whatever color you wanted, and then alter the prompt by saying something like a digital watch UI similar to that of Casio watch. And that will give you a digital display that looks like this. Because LumaFusion works with importing and exporting animated GIFs, this is perfect for you to use for your projects. So for instance, we can highlight the animated GIF, press 1 on the keyboard, and just like any other element within LumaFusion, you can reduce its size. So for example, I could take that down to 35, or we could go even smaller, move it down into the corner. I think I might actually take it down to 16, just park it a bit there. If you want to, you can change the blendings. So for example, something like overlay or soft light would work quite nicely. Just putting it back to normal for a second or two. You can reduce the opacity, so we can take it down to like 50%, just to take the edge off the sort of whiteness. And then if you wanted to, we could switch over to color and effects. We'll load up an original. You don't actually need the scopes for this, so just switch that off. And then you can see subtly in the color presets, you've got different options. So for example, we could go for the likes of spring and then make any changes we want. So we could drop the green, add in an awful lot more yellow. We've also got a bit of a tint going on. Go to grid mode. You can see we can just change the colors through, make it slightly more orangey. And if the color itself is too much, you can just play with the contrast or reduce it down. You can take the color down a little bit, vibrance, and that then gives you
T-minus 60 seconds and counting. The launch vehicle is on internal power.
a good looking display. Other things like adding a bloom. So if we go in and we go for bloom big, you can see it gives it a bit of a kind of glow going on. Or you could apply a vignette just to the edge of the numbers, just to kind of give it that kind of slightly worn out look.
T-minus 60 seconds and counting. The launch vehicle is on internal power. The guidance system is internal.
How you can quickly use the likes of ChatGPT or Gemini or Grok or one of the numerous machine learning helpers out there to generate a little motion graphic, and try experimenting with different things. For example, you could change the prompt to being an analog clock. If you wanted a heads-up display or a targeting system, you can pretty much do these things as well. So it just comes down to your imagination and keeping the quality reasonably high. If you've enjoyed the video today, do all the things, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and I will catch you on the next one. See you later.